Wait, before you talk, before you judge, before you pick sides, do you know why I show speed didn't actually meet Peller? Because this thing everybody they shout is deeper than you think. When speed landed in Africa, people expected one thing: collaborations, link ups, streams with bigger content creators. But speed came with a totally different mission. And this is where everything changed. Speed says that the tour was never about collaborations. From day one, his entire movement was planned to the minute. Countries, location, culture, sport, everything has already been mapped out by his team. It wasn't like this guy just wake up one day and decided that yes, I was going to travel to Africa. I was just going there to have fun. I was going, no, 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 no. Before this guy even begin to think of coming to Africa, everything has been planned by his team. So it wasn't about ignoring anyone. It wasn't about disrespect. It wasn't about pride. It was about focus. Speed says something very important that many people skipped. Most of the creators complaining already have platforms, already have audience, already have visibility. Is it somebody like Peller that will say he hasn't gotten a platform or hasn't gotten the audience or visibility already? Of course, people like Peller already have that. But this store was for the people that nobody sees. The talent on the streets that are wasting, that nobody knows, that no people that have not gotten the platform. Of course, you and I know that Nigeria has a lot of talent that many people don't even know. It is only those people that God has blessed with visibility on social media that you're seeing today. There are thousands of them that have little or no followers but are highly talented. These are the kind of people that brought a show speed to Africa or to Nigeria, not about big influencers, right? People like street dancers, local performers, talent hustling under the sun with no camera on them, people that cannot even afford big phones for content, communities the world has never paid attention to. Those are the categories of people that I show speed decided to come Africa for, not influencers. Here is the real thing. Speed refused to cancel, his mission, his cultural visit that some people have already planned for him just to please influencers. No, he said he will not do that. Remember, I told you this guy didn't just wake up one day and said, "Okay, I was going to Africa. I was going to, tour around Africa and all of that." No, it's not as if he has a whole lot of money to waste. That was never the reason he decided to come to Africa. So he said he will not just cancel, his cultural visit just to please influencers like Peller and the rest. That is not what brought him to Africa. Why? Because once you start doing that, the culture disappears. The main mission, you know, that brought him to Africa will not be accomplished. Then chasing clouds will now take over. Having fun, moving around on convoy with influencers will now take over. So what Speed did was intentional. I never knew it was actually intentional. You understand? But thank God he has cleared the air. He chose to show the world the real Nigeria, the real Africa, not filtered, not, going into, sit in one studio and then with good lighting, with plenty filters. No. And personally, I love what he did. This is how the world stops seeing African through stereotypes. This is how the world will start seeing creativity, skill, and culture. So before you start criticizing I Show Speed and start backing Peller, know that I Show Speed visit was not about Peller. It wasn't about hate. It wasn't about chasing clout. It wasn't about big influencers. It wasn't about people that have gotten a platform already. It was about those people that have no platforms, those people that can't even afford good cameras, good lighting. That was the reason he decided to come to Africa so that he can use his platform to showcase those street talents, those people with less voice to the global world. The whole movement was about purpose over popularity. And sometimes when the mission is bigger than clouds, not everyone will actually understand it. So that's why a whole lot of people are actually shouting today that Why would he ignore Peller and all of that? Thank God, like I said, this man has come out to clear the air. He didn't come for big influencers like Peller. He wasn't here for cloud chasing. So now you understand, right? Peace and love.